Soar above trauma. Soar above drama. Avail yourself of one of the many playlists on my channel. It's SOARTime to help you do exactly that. Her name was LEAH. She was a 19-year-old nursing student living on her own. He was 21 years old. He had obsessively posted about his supposed love for her online. He refused to move on when she broke up with him. He took her life when she refused him entry into her home one day. He put one bullet in her head and 7 bullets in other parts of her body. Then he called the police, met them outside, and brought them to her door and talked ad nauseum about how he had not taken her life. Her name was LEAH. That is a brief summary of a video on playlist number 7 in my daily series, Black Females Be Aware, Black Females Beware. Playlist number 7 is subtitled Black Femicide and Ex-Girlfriends. And this is my effort, my daily effort to spread awareness about the increasing rate, the alarming increase in the rate of Black femicide that has made it a pandemic worldwide and certainly an epidemic in the U.S. And these stories, which again are summaries of videos on playlist number 7. If you want the full details, visit the playlist. The videos are not mine. I'm grateful to those individuals who upload true crime stories, because without their dedicated uploads, I would not have any playlists to present, any summaries to present, and I myself would not have known about, would not have seen some of those videos and then did some research that has brought me into greater awareness about the Black femicide pandemic. I was completely clueless myself. I've always liked watching true crime stories. But I, back in the day, I would watch, the ones about white folks. How white females, particularly living in the lap of luxury, somehow that wasn't enough for them, and they would end up having their husbands terminated so that they could cash in the life insurance. That always, or the life policy, insurance policy, that always blew my mind. And I'm like, wow, what ingrate. And it's actually, I discovered the, what's the name of that show? Fatal Attraction a couple of years ago. But even then I was thinking, wow, this is crazy. The majority of these stories are about Black females being permanently removed from this earth. But it didn't resonate with me then that this is a pandemic. I was just watching the show like, wow, this is crazy. Only recently did I realize, hold up. 9.99999 out of 10 of these videos, and I watch a lot, these are all about Black females. What the flap? So I did some research, And I'm not going to get into the stats. Sometimes I get into the stats again when I do a summary, but the earlier videos where I for this series, where I wasn't, I didn't summarize a video, I gave some statistics. Look for the earlier videos in this series under the same title, but without a number by it. So if you want to hear about those stats, or if you just, want to look them up, Google, Bing, Yahoo, whatever, internet research for yourself, Black Femicide. And you can read some of the same stories that same studies and stats and articles that I mentioned in some of the earlier videos in this series. I'm not going to get into that. Sometimes I just launch right into that. I'm not moved to do so tonight. I do want to say that the video I just summarized, there are actually two versions on playlist number 7. There are two versions of this story about LEAH or LEAH on playlist number 7. And before I forget, I always like to say I intentionally don't say which video that I'm summarizing, because my hope is you will take the time to view every video on the playlist, and that will encourage you and yours to pass on that video, share that video with those within your circle of influence, both Black females as well as others, because the males, I'm sure they know some Black females. So the goal is for individuals to just share the playlist. And again, those are not my videos. So if you don't like my tone of voice and you don't want to help me, that's fine. You're not helping me by sharing the playlist. You're helping another Black female. And Black males too, but primarily Black females to become more aware. Black females be aware about the Black femicide pandemic in this world. And you're helping them to hopefully beware, to increase their level of vigilance when it comes to protecting themselves, protecting their minds, their bodies, their finances, their spirits, their emotions, and to just be more, what's a good word? Just more careful. That's not the word I wanted. To be just more vocabulary lapse, just to be more careful about the individuals, the males that they allow into their world. More particular, just that's not the word either, but you get the point I'm making. Just to be careful, more safe, on guard, So right now there are 25 videos in that series, in that playlist rather. Sad to say, I will be adding more because I have a whole lot more just to sort through and to organize according to particular playlists. Again, this one, the subtitle is Black Femicide and Ex-Girlfriends. I have others: Black Femicide and Girlfriends, Black Femicide and Online Dating, Black Femicide and the Removal from This Earth. I don't use that whole word, that phrase. Of mothers in front of their children, or children's in front of their mothers, or mothers and children. So there are over 10 playlists in this series. Please take the time to share at least one, or one video. It doesn't have to be this video. Share the video that I'm summarizing. I'm not asking for you to like. I'm not asking for you to comment. You can if you may. You're more than welcome to do so. But I am asking you to share. Again, not even this video. You can go to the video that I'm summarizing and then share that video. I hope you share the playlist. So, okay. That's almost 10 long minutes. Thank you. SOAR Above Trauma. SOAR Above Drama. Avail yourself of one of the many playlists on my channel. It's SOAR time to help you do exactly that. Peace. Peace, peace.